Hi everybody! Okay, so I am making my second video. I have not made one since I went to Orlando, not even this past Christmas, but the one before. But I've wanted to do another one, and I figured the easiest way to do one was to do a Facts About Me post. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully you'll find it mildly interesting. So here we go. I have a cat named Gemma. She fetches like a dog and also likes to lay on my laptop while I try to work. So if there are ever some weird typos in my stuff, it's because she decided to add her little stuff into it at the end. I have two complete sets of the Harry Potter books. I have a hardback and I have a paperback, and I also have an extra first book and an extra seventh book. I really love Harry Potter, obviously. I am finishing college while I am in Atlanta. I just moved here. If you follow my blog, you'll know that I moved here from Mississippi about a month ago. Actually, a little more now, but about a month ago. And I am finishing my college here, but I did not transfer. I am taking all online classes at my old university and just going back and forth whenever I need to. Every season of America's Next Top Model, I actually have it on my TV right now. I watch season 9, 12, and whichever one Carrie D wins all the time, and I love it. I love that show so much. I love Tyra Banks, even though I am only 5'1" and I will never be able to be on that show. I really don't like rom-coms. I don't like romantic movies. I'm not a big comedy movie fan. Not at all. If anything, I'm gonna watch horror movies, superhero movies, thrillers, anything like that. But yeah, no, you'll never find me watching a lovey-dovey movie. Not my thing. I don't actually know what my natural hair color is anymore. I've been dyeing it since I was 13, and at the time I think it was a dirty blondish type color, but now my roots come out darker, so I'm not exactly sure. Don't know. My graduation class was 14 people. I went to a really small private school, and it was a Christian private school. And even though most of the classes had 20 or 30, that was about the most you were going to have to graduate with, and mine just so happened to be 14. I have always said that I don't like The Walking Dead. I've watched the first 2 episodes many times and didn't like it. And then recently my boyfriend started watching it, and I kind of watched it with him because it would be on the TV, and now I really like The Walking Dead. And now we're on episode 11 or something. I don't know. We've binge watched a lot in the last couple days. Also, no matter how much I may like The Walking Dead, it will never live up to Supernatural or American Horror Story, and especially Supernatural. I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift so much. Me and my best friend can literally quote verbatim every single song that she has ever made. But at the same time, if I ever met Taylor Swift, I don't know if I would ever be able to say anything because I might actually just pass out and hit the floor. And she would probably find that a little creepy, so yeah, I don't think it would work out. Okay, so in middle school, one of my best friends and I decided that the best way to make sure the guys that we liked didn't know we liked them was to give them code names in a notebook that we used to pass back and forth in class. We didn't have notes, not just fold-up notes. We had a whole notebook that we would give to each other back and forth through class. And one day, my English teacher got tired of it, took the notebook for about 2 weeks, decoded everything, read it all, and then gave it back to us, but let us know that she did that. And it was probably one of the most mortifying things that have ever happened in my elementary, middle, or high school career. I watched The Book Thief in theaters in Orlando with my boyfriend when we went to Universal, and I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried some more, and then cried some more, and I cried through the credits, and I cried walking out, and I cried on the way home, and I think I might have actually cried a little bit more when we got home. That is how sad that movie made me. So I don't know if I'm ever going to watch it again, but it is really good, so you should watch it. But have a lot of tissues handy. Speaking of embarrassing things, the other really embarrassing thing that happened to me in high school, I played soccer, and I was a halfback at the time, so I was all over the field. I ran the most out of anyone. And during practice, we had to do a mile to warm us up, and we did it around 3 different fields that we had. We go around the softball field, and then the football field, and then the baseball field, and then come back around. And the football players were having a meeting in the bleachers next to the football field while we did our lap, and I was in the front of the line for once, which is something for somebody that's 5'1", and decided to go up the bleachers and down them instead of going around. And it had rained the night before, and when I hit the first step to go down the bleachers, I literally hit it, my foot slipped, and I face planted. Like, it wasn't a slight fall and then kind of hit yourself and catch yourself. I literally hit the top step and face planted onto the ground. Got up, kept running, made it back to my coach, threw up, and had my dad pick me up because it hurt really bad. Alright, and hair. Speaking of hair, my hair has been platinum. It has been black. It has been brown. It has been dirty blonde. It has been light brown and dark brown. It has been bright red. It has been a dark red. It has been teal. It has been hot pink. It's been purple. And unfortunately, it has also been orange. And it has been black with platinum tips because in high school I did not understand that you cannot just put blonde dye on black hair, and it looked terrible. I looked like a mop for so long. It was so bad. It was so bad. Don't do that. I am trying to grow my hair. It's growing. It's taking a little bit, but it's growing. But the reason I cut it short in the first place is because about a year and a half ago, my hair was black, or a dark brown. I decided to dye it really dark, and then wanted my platinum hair back. So I was impatient, and my best friend and I decided to bleach it 3 times in one night. And once is bad enough. I don't know if you've ever bleached your hair, or if you know somebody that bleaches their hair, but it's really bad to bleach it once, and you have to sleep in conditioner for a few days, and you have to be careful with like straighteners and curlers and stuff like that. So I bleached it 3 times, and when I got out, I knew it was going to be really brittle, so all I did was put a bunch of leave-in conditioner, brush it through, pull it up, and didn't do anything with it for 2 weeks, and assumed that it would be okay. So when I finally decided to take it down and brush my hair and dry it, whenever I dried it, I almost started crying because my bangs were like this. Because every time I brushed my hair back, it broke my hair off, and my hair was so bad. It was so bad. So my hair went from about here to about here. I cut it really short because it was so bad. And she even had to even out my bangs, and they were so short that I had to keep them pinned back for a few weeks for them to grow. So please don't ever bleach your hair 3 times in one night. Really, don't even do it 2 times. Do it once. If it's got some orange in it, put toner on it. It doesn't really hurt your hair. It's way better than bleaching again. Or give your hair a few days and wear a hat. It's not that big of a deal. I love pajamas. I am actually wearing pajama shorts right now as I make this because I've been sitting in bed all day, kind of being productive, but I'm also heading back to Columbus for the weekend after this to bring my boyfriend home and see some family and friends. So I'm going to drive home in pajamas, just like my everyday life here. I have about 16 scarves, but I only wear 2 or 3. I go through my closet pretty regularly actually, to throw away, give away clothes that I don't wear or don't need, just so I don't have so much stuff. But every time I go through my scarves, I always talk myself out of giving them away. I'm a scarf hoarder, I guess. I used to hate pink. I used to hate it so much. I thought it was the ugliest color. I was such a tomboy when I was a kid, and my parents could not give me anything pink. I wouldn't like it. Didn't like it. Wouldn't wear it. But lately, in the past 6 months or so, I have fallen in love with the color pink. Everything I want now is pink. Everything, like little things that I buy, pens, pencils, notebooks. I'm looking for a pink pillow for my bed. Everything is pink. I love pink. I don't know how it happened. I don't exactly know why, but I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. I will live in Edinburgh for a year one day. I started collecting shot glasses from places that I go this summer after I got back from Scotland. And so as of right now, which that was fall of 2013 when I got back, I have 2 from Edinburgh, 2 from London, 1 from Dublin, 1 from the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. I have 1 from a New Orleans distillery that we went to that was really cool. I have 1 from Chicago, 1 from New York, and I have 1 from Memphis and 1 from the World of Coke in Atlanta. So if you also collect shot glasses, you should let me know, because I think that's really cool and helpful for whenever you need shot glasses. I watch Jenna Marbles way too much. I got my roommates into watching Jenna Marbles too, and my boyfriend loves Jenna Marbles, and it's to the point that we actually use her voices during the day whenever we talk about things. We will quote from her videos, and we will do it around people that have no idea what we're talking about, so it can be a little bit awkward, but I really do love Jenna Marbles, and I feel like we could be best friends in real life, and I would never stop laughing, and it would be fantastic. It's a teacup. It's a teacup. It's a teacup. It's a teacup. Those are my facts about me, and I hope you liked them. I hope to do more vlogs. I'm going to try to do one once every 2 weeks. That's my goal for right now. But it's actually kind of hard to come up with ideas. For blogging, it's really not. I don't know what the difference is. This is just way more awkward to me. I don't know, but I think it's really cool, and I love YouTube, so I'm going to try to do it. If you have any ideas for what you would want to see, you should put them in the comments or email me. I'll have my contact info on my About page on YouTube, so you can find my email, my Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But yeah, if you liked it, you should let me know. And if you didn't, you should also let me know. And I won't do another About Me post. And also, if you found me on YouTube and not through my blog, I have a blog, and it is Allison Leanne, and it is www.allisonleanne.com. And thank you for watching, and hopefully you will come back and I will have more videos one day.